Alright everyone, welcome back to Anno 2205, episode 7. So this is where we left off last episode. So clearly you can see already at the start of the game we're low on energy, workforce, canned food, and now this guy decides to take over one of the maps. That is our main map. Okay, so I'll deal with that a little bit afterwards. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to be doing is fixing the population problem here. So let's increase some of the population. Let me see how we're doing in terms of food. I wonder if this is an energy deficient issue right now. Let's just pause this. Do we need this right now? Okay, let's just pause that for now. Okay, let's increase our electrical output, because I think that's where the problem is coming from. Finance calculator, drone. Okay, so even though I have the credit maintenance, it's still 600 per minute, which sucks, but oh well. Okay, so now we can start expanding what we need to. So we're gonna need at least one more thing of fish. So let's expand that. Okay, and then let's go and expand the can factory. All right, and now we can start looking at increasing the population. Okay, I'm just gonna add a roads in the middle. So I don't know if there's any decorations for the Arctic region, but I gotta take a look at that. Okay, let's see if I can find some metal foam. Okay, there's one. Let's see, what can we do here? Is there any metal foam? I don't see much. Okay, there's one more. Okay, that's it from all the islands that are available to us. Okay, so that should be enough for a couple more places. Okay, let's add one more. That's all we're going to be able to fit here. Let's see if we can put any more around.
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
So we're going to need to increase the canned food again.
Come on, make your voice count.
Now, considering it's only 70, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so that just spawned there. That's perfect. Okay, where can I put more residences? You know what? I can add some people beside here. Okay, so these guys don't have the community support, which, you know, that's the problem once you start getting a little far, but that's okay. Once we expand a little bit to the right here, then we can start adding some more people, and then we'll figure our way out. You know what? Probably add a road here in the meantime. Then let me see if that's going to fix this.
Secretary of Pan-Terrestrial Commerce.
Yeah, I don't know what this guy is on.
To inform you that your company is now listed on the world markets.
Nice.
Come to my office and we'll talk details.
Okay, well, I'll see you another time, not now. Okay, so we can definitely get this thing going now. Okay, so we managed to solve all our issues slowly. Okay. Okay, that's the last thing we had to unpause, so everything looks like it's going good. We can still upgrade some of the scientists, which we don't need to. Still in a good bank balance per minute. The canned food, I'm not going to fix that, just because it's -1. It's not that big of a deal. -1 for aluminum, though. So these guys are going to need aluminum. Now, I only need the plasma smelter, or the super alloys, just for a little bit. Okay, so let's go back to the main map. Okay, so let's call in the fleet, because we don't have the fleet here. Now we're gonna have to get these guys out of here. Call fleet to the sector. Yes.
For fleet.
Now there's not that many ships, and they're not insanely hard to defeat, so we shouldn't have too much of a hard time getting rid of these guys. So in the meantime, we could definitely start moving things around. The only sad part is that because they're here, we're not gonna receive any of the super alloys, which is gonna suck, but oh well. Okay, so I can probably start looking at taking the next island.
Full speed ahead.
So let's see, these guys are also executives. They're going to need 50 of these super alloys, 2,500 executives. I think this one was 1,000, but we're gonna need the 50 microchips. So we can definitely take this island, which is good.
An ideal location for the next branch office.
Perfect.
Well chosen.
So that's our next island. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for the ships, I'm just gonna continue expanding while we can.
Reaching position.
Okay, I'm gonna add the education hub right here. Okay, let's get our fleet to fight. Okay, send these guys over. Okay, now we can continue expanding. Okay, what? Let's push this here. Okay, I'm gonna try to see, even though... Okay, no, definitely, that could fit. Another one can fit. Get at least some space. Space here too, so that we can add some decorations afterwards.
We are under attack.
Well, I definitely know you're under attack considering you guys are fighting right now. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, so... And this ship is slow.
Weapon systems online.
Let's get these guys engaged. Let's see what we gotta do. So 2 to 14. Okay, let's continue expanding this island so we can basically just prepare everything. So 2,500. I'm trying to see how much of a population that's gonna be. Okay, I'm just gonna push that all the way out. Get rid of that.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Okay, perfect. Add a road going down. Did not mean to do that. Leave some room and space. Just because we don't have to completely fill this whole island, most likely. So I'm going to leave as much space as possible. That way we can play around with the design a little bit. Okay. So one thing's for sure is as we go, I'll start upgrading these guys. I'm just gonna wait just before I'm able to
Affirmative.
start getting super alloys, and then once we start getting our super alloys, then I can kind of figure out and have more of a little bit of a judgment of what to do.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's take on these guys.
We're under fire. All hands engage. Coordinates confirmed.
Okay, awesome. See how many we've got. So 6 out of 14. So we don't have that much left. Okay, there's some guys here. These guys are probably going to be a little harder. Okay, so the good thing too is that we're almost on our last island. So this island and upgrading, it's going to be 100 investors, 100,000 investors. So that's why I don't want to upgrade too much. Okay, so I know this island's going to require some. So we need more organic food. So while those guys are fighting, I'm going to play around with some of this. Just gonna push these guys all forward. Gonna connect. Okay. They probably should leave that like that. Now we have some room to start expanding the organic farms. Okay, so we need a lot. Alright, so now we have enough. Everything's good. We just have to increase the organic farms just a little bit. So let's expand a bit more. Okay, I think one more should be enough. Let me go to the island where we have some available postal sites. Build our water desalination plant here. Perfect. Okay, so question is now, should I expand? Send a missile barrage first.
Launching nuclear missile.
On our way.
Okay,
Coordinates
awesome.
confirmed.
Now let's see how we're doing. So 10 to 14, so we just have to get 4 more.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's send these guys here. Okay, so now we can definitely upgrade a little bit. I gotta make sure I don't go overboard here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it at that for now.
Tea, coffee?
Okay, let's start looking at what we need to upgrade next. So let's do the vitamin drinks. Okay, let's expand these guys a little bit.
We are under attack.
Okay, now we need some
Attention.
fruit.
Under
Battle stations. They're attacking.
Okay, these guys are... Oh,
repair drones launched.
no, just for
missile
fun.
Fired.
Fine. But we will have our revenge. You will
Okay.
see. You will see.
Okay, perfect. Now we got our main map back. Okay, so these guys are fully
I don't mind
upgraded.
having
I don't
this.
know if this is going to be enough for 2,500 executives, but we'll find out. Okay, so what we need is rejuvenators next. Okay, so let me see where... Okay, there's that. Let me upgrade. Okay, there's one. Plus 8. Okay, so I can't upgrade this anymore. Okay, so let's go to the
What do you
algae.
think? Can we still fit this into your schedule?
Okay, so our corporation level up happened. Now we're at level 10. Okay, so this is upgraded. Okay, let me see what I'm gonna do here. So
come.
synth cell incubator. Okay, now where am I gonna put this? Just gonna put that guy there for now. Okay, so everything is upgraded. Everything is good, balanced out. Almost 8,000 credits per minute, so we're doing good. Now let me see, do we have Arctic region? Let's see how much super alloys. So none of the super alloys are being sent. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, routes overview. So we actually didn't get the route going. Okay, so let's send these guys 6. Let's confirm that.
That's the thing.
Okay, so we have everything that's
Metal deliveries are
necessary.
coming in at a good rate now.
Phase 3 is within reach, but coordinating all the different branches of your space program will be a tremendous task. You will have to delegate some responsibilities, like it or not.
Okay, so
couldn't I
we
wanna
will
work
be
for
able
you?
to upgrade them soon. And just like she mentioned, now that we have the super alloys coming in, we're going to be able to go into the 3rd phase of the global spaceport. So I think this is where we get the rocket. So I think it was in episode 2 or 3, I was like talking about that. So you guys are going to see the expansion and the construction and obviously the upgrade. Okay, let's see if we can sell anything. I haven't sold much in a
Required
while.
channels proved ineffective.
Okay, don't need
Just
graphene,
what I
don't need
wanted.
graphene.
You
Set
came
those
to
guys
the right
off.
place. Nick has it all.
Ooh, so we got a lot to sell here.
No
Okay,
way I'm
let's
gonna say
sell
no to a deal
all
like
of that. All the extra fruit.
The right stuff at the right price.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do from now on is every episode at the beginning, we're gonna come
How
to
you doing?
Mr.
long time no
Nick,
see.
and then we're gonna come and see if we can sell anything. So we did sell quite a bit. So let's go back.
So how may I be of service?
Okay, so these guys is who I'm gonna have to upgrade next. Where is the security department? So where do I want to add? I think I'm gonna add the security department here in the middle. So let's put this guy here. Or actually, this guy's gonna go here. This guy's gonna go here. Move him over. Okay, let's get our security department. Okay, now we're going to move this guy to this spot. We're gonna have to destroy the road. Now they're all gonna be mad. Okay, I don't think we need any more space. Okay, that should be enough just so that I can add some things. Add a road going this way. So we can add this guy here. Let's move this guy here. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Right, so let's go. Oh, guy's not even connected. Okay, so let's go back to the other island here. Okay, so now we're going to upgrade into the 3rd tier residences. So let's see what that's going to look like here.
Thank you for the opportunity.
All right. So it looks like the building just has more glass.
Everything is going according to schedule. Not long before you cross the final frontier, so to speak.
And now they have, like, I guess a
I
little
hear Joe
shop.
Rafferty is already reviewing the plans for the launch ramp.
She keeps talking.
Complete the final stages and make those plans a reality.
All right, so what I'm going to do first is probably
Transfer
upgrade
routes
all of them.
supports
And
an
afterwards,
adequate supply of goods.
I'll go and expand the spaceport. So we need, I think it was 1,000. I don't know how many we have just from one building. So about 200, I'm going to say, give or take. So that's 400. That is 600, 800, 1,000, and then that's enough. Okay, now it's blasting off. So this island's going to be done. We just don't have the microchips, obviously. So now that we have the executives, let's see what we're able to build. So I can see the electronics facility that we're going to need to build the microchips, but we need 10,000. Okay, so we're definitely not going to have these guys for a while, or be able to build this factory. So 10,000. So we're probably going to be on the last island before we're able to do that, which is not a big deal. So this one, for some reason, which is 2,500, we're going to be able to just use 50 super alloys. So let's go and upgrade these guys next. So that's 2, that's 4, if we have enough.
Thank you for making all this possible.
Okay, so we're going to give it some time. Okay, let's see the demand, how that's going. Okay, so orange are the vitamin drinks and water. So let's expand that. Perfect. Okay, next is the orange or vitamin drinks. All right. So now we're balanced out. We do need another thing of rejuvenators. So we're we're literally at 0 energy, which is pretty crazy. Okay, I don't think I'm going to... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to expand it.
Transfer route inefficient.
All right, let's
Pause.
put in 1
Missing
windmill. I'm just going to add 1. That way, then I don't have to worry about adding another little water turbine or whatever it was called. Where is it? I know it's somewhere around here. Oh, there you go. Tidal power station. Yeah, so I definitely don't want to add that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go back.
Hey, good to see
My friend,
Sell everything that we have. Bingo. Okay. So I can definitely upgrade these guys. I'm gonna go and upgrade the spaceport. So let's see what's gonna happen next. So this is what it looks like now. Currently, there's no rocket extension to it. Oh, so I need 5,000 executives. Okay, so we're close. We're close. Let's continue upgrading these guys then.
transfer route inefficient.
Okay, so 2, 4,
Pause.
6,
Missing
8.
goods.
There's 1,000 after that, so we're just roughly behind. So now I'm wondering, it's probably a good idea to just take this island, but we don't have any coastal sites, and I need more coastal sites, so I'm probably going to
Copy
take
that.
this guy over here. Yeah, no coastal sites on this one either. I think there was at least one. Oh, there's none. Okay, we're running out. Okay, well, we still have this island too for coastal sites. This is 4. This one's also 3, so it's not bad. So I'm just going to take this one anyways because it's far.
Paperwork's done.
There's
It's
our
yours.
other island that we've
Copy that.
collected. Perfect. So now this one, nothing fancy. We actually don't need people here. We just need it for, obviously, coastal site. So let's send this
Copy that.
guy back. Now let's continue upgrading these residences next.
Whoa, you generated some buzz. A lot of decision makers would like to have your support, like where the real decisions are made. Think about it.
The wages.
Yeah, I
the
didn't
climate
intend
at
to
work?
upgrade those
Talk about a
guys.
slum job.
Okay, not a big deal. We didn't lose that much.
The wages, the climate at work.
Okay, can I upgrade you?
How couldn't I want to work for you?
Okay, 1 for 2. Come on, send me another one. Just one more. All right, there's that guy. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, so let's see what we gotta do next. I don't want to... Okay, let's just go do the vitamin drinks because that's easy. Okay, don't need to upgrade that guy anymore. Don't extend. Okay, now we're good. Let's not go overboard here. Okay. We still need to add more. Let's move this guy straight to the edge. Let's add one more. Okay, now I also have to add another fruit plantation. Right, there's that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave the water behind. So we're almost at 10,000 per minute. Though we're low on money here, the bank's a little small.
Hey, no way I'm gonna say no to a deal like that.
So let's watch our
Talk
money
about the
spending
right
here.
place.
Okay, so
I tried
credits.
it myself, but then not
Sell the graphene because
so
we don't need
excited.
graphene. Let's get rid of this. Okay, perfect. Let's see. We haven't seen this in a little while. So I just need one more reactor, and then we're going to see, I think it's the second or third phase. We're going to see one of the phases. A new one. Okay, let's see what I can do. Can I expand these guys? So these guys are maxed out. So it's these guys that I have to continue, obviously. So let's go upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. So it looks like we went up
Construction
again.
options expanded.
You rock. You totally.
Upgrade that guy. Okay, we have no more super alloys, but how are we doing? Right, so it's going up slowly. So I don't think we're going to need to get any more citizens. We can just use what we have and then we should be fine. So we're almost at 10,000 per minute, which is beautiful. Okay, I don't think
Unfulfilled demand for specific
Coordinates confirmed.
we have enough for this island. Let's see how much we're looking at here. So 145,000, so that's not too bad. Okay, let's continue upgrading these guys.
Motivation is at.
Alright. Okay, so 2. So, okay, let's look. Corporation level up. So we went
New
to
level of
11 and
success
60,000 credits. Bingo. So now we're back at 164,000 credits in the bank. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so these guys we can just leave. We don't need to do anything fancy with them. Okay, so we're not doing bad. We have all the necessary islands that we took over, so we're just going to continue upgrading these guys. Right, don't need to. Oh. Perfect. Okay, so this is looking good. Okay, now the question is, do I want to go to the Arctic? No, but we can expand the rice farm here, so let's do that. I think we are finished with the desalination. Oh, no, we still have one more. Okay, so now we're done here. Okay, so now I'm thinking if I should take another water site. 156,000, so we have enough. So everything is good. Probably just going to continue upgrading these guys then. So let's upgrade this guy, this guy.
So how may I be of service?
Okay, now we're closed again. Okay, so we're almost at the 2,000 mark. So what I am going to do is, let's see how much money the new maps cost.
Yes.
Okay, so
What
we
is
have
it?
this one, which is, oh, required credit, 727,000. Okay, so that's not too bad. It is very possible, and it's in our grasp. Okay, so fulfill an old friend's last wish and recover his sunken treasure. So there's a lot of There's a few main islands and then one major one, so I think I might take this one first.
So nice of you to drop in.
So this one looks like
Ready
you
for
just
it.
have to erect a statue to celebrate your corporation. So we just got to build a giant statue. Though it is 2.1 million. Yeah, that's definitely not in our
I can
grasp.
give you 3 minutes.
All right, so this one also is below the 1 million mark.
Welcome. How are you today?
This one's a million, so we're not too bad.
Gassian Industries.
This guy is
Can I bring you?
too expensive. Right, so let's go back. I'm going to upgrade a bit more, and then we're just going to end the episode here.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
Okay, so I think can't upgrade more.
The wages, the climate at work. Talk
Yeah.
about a plum job.
All right, everyone. So that is everything for this episode. So next, we will be possibly getting the last major island here, which we can claim. And I'm going to look at maybe if we can strategically just focus on gaining some money, and then we can get a second map that we can start building a population and continue going into the story about this fusion core, or the AI personality storage. That's what it's called. So I just call it the fusion core. And so the new map, we'll see what story that brings. So we're just going to have to think about how we're going to be able to save up some money. That way we can go and buy that island. And we're just going to continue upgrading our citizens until we can get the next reactor going. So that's everything for today. I'm going to catch you guys in episode 8. So see you then.